Well, hang on. We're going to be going up and down with our temperature roller coaster, which is pretty typical for January in Jacksonville. Very mild today, cool air then blasting in after a warm start to Saturday, only to go really mild on Sunday. We could be pushing close to 80 degrees in some neighborhoods. Pretty decent beach day if you're considering it, though you might not want to go much beyond the ankles in the water. And then a big chill comes early next week, and Chief Meteorologist Mike Burrish says we may go Arctic cold again by the early and middle part of next week. So a lot happening in the weather here. Thankfully, nothing nearly as dicey and potentially severe as other parts of the country, as Mike is tracking this big winter storm that could have implications on travel and more. Upwards of 40 states could be impacted. We're sure to see some ripple effects with air traffic delays and cancellations through Jacksonville to big metro areas, Atlanta, Charlotte, Washington, D.C., New York, Chicago, elsewhere. We'll obviously follow that story through the day and through the weekend as well. Working to get an update on the condition and the road to recovery for two Clay County Sheriff's deputies who were attacked and evidently mauled by dogs while responding to a home in the Middleburg community during the late night hours. As we gather new information on that, we'll certainly be updating you throughout Jacksonville's morning news. Every Friday, we bring in Jake Stofan, who covers the Florida legislative session in depth, and two big topics really bubbling up through this week. One is e-bikes and e-bike regulation. And a really important point that someone pointed out to me earlier in the week, the different classes of electronic bikes and scooters and the like. Not class 1 or 2, but specifically those class 3 ones that can go super duper fast is really the focus, seemingly, of a lot of the lawmakers' attention now. And also AI regulations in Florida. What actions Florida lawmakers are looking to take, and an update on the steps to try to reduce property taxes in the state. We'll also spotlight the weekend, as we do every Friday on Jacksonville's Morning News, events and also the weather that will be changing rapidly throughout the weekend. And don't forget, you've got chances to win $1,000 today by listening to WOKV for the payroll payout keyword, 8 a.m. and 10 a.m., and then noon, 2 and 5 p.m. on your way home with Sean Hannity every weekday. And we'll be back again next week with that payroll payout nationwide contest.